Hello friends, let us find out shear force calculation for overhang beam with point load and an UDL. So this is an example, beam ABC with overhang as BC. You know what is overhang? It is after the support ABC with span of 7 meter. UDL is for 6 meter span from A, B is at a 0.6 meter and a point load at the end of overhang. So this is what is our example. We have to first calculate, or we have to first draw equivalent point load diagram for this UDL. So let us solve this. This is very simple. 20 kilonewton UDL for 6 meter, that means 20 into 6, and acts at a midway of 6 meter. So it is 120 kilonewton. This is equivalent point load for UDL, 3 meter and 3 meter, midpoint of 6 meter, and this is 50 kilonewton. Now let us find out support reactions using our equivalency conditions. So applying conditions for equilibrium, sigma Fy equal to 0, Ra plus Rb, because both upward loads, minus 120 minus 50, so that is Ra plus Rb is equal to 170. Now applying second condition, summation moment about A, sorry I have written O, moment about A equal to summation of moment about A equal to 0 gives what it gives. See here, 120 into 3 minus 6 into Rb plus 50 into 7. So this is our equation for moment. Therefore 6 Rb is equal to 360 plus 350, that is 6 Rb is equal to 710, or Rb is equal to 118.53. Again using relation Ra plus Rb is equal to 170, we have Ra equal to 51.67. Now let us draw shear force diagram with shear force calculation. Let me erase all these. See, take down projection of this. So what is Ra? 51.67. So let me draw here 51.67. We are solving this problem live. Now UDL of 20 into 6, that is 120. So let us calculate 51.67 minus 120 equal to how much? Calculate that one. 51.67 minus 120, 68.33. So inclined line of this up to minus 68.33. Where is minus 68.33? Here. Join these 2 points with inclined straight line. This is 68 minus 68.33, minus 68.33 because Rb here, but Rb is 118.53. So 118.53 upward load, 118.53 here, instead of 118.53, it is 118.33. So now 118.33 minus 68.33 is nothing but 50. So here minus 68.33 plus 118.33 is nothing but plus 50. So here is plus 50 around this line only, because it is 51, it is plus 50, and a straight line till point C, straight line, and at 0 plus 50 minus 50 plus 50 minus 50, so it is 0. So this is nothing but our shear force calculation and shear force diagram. This is a point where this shear force diagram changes its sign. This is a point. So this point is known as point of contraflexure. See, take this point as x. So let us study in this issue only what is point of contraflexure. So if you say this as x, then obviously this is 6 minus x. So these are now identical triangles. This is base x, this is base 6 minus x. This is one side 51.67, this is one side 68.33. So let us find out where exactly the point of contraflexure of this diagram lies. Where is exactly a x from point A? So you have to find out analytically where this x lies from point A. So let us consider identity of these two triangles. We have equation x upon 51.67, because this is x base and this is side, x upon 51.67 is equal to 6 minus x upon 68.33. We are taking identity, so no need to take sign of these equations. X upon 51.67 is equal to 6 minus x upon 68.33. Solve very simple equation of cross multiplication. 68.33 into x equal to 51.67 into 6 minus x. So 61.33 x minus 51.67 x, this is coming to this side, is equal to, not a minus, this is plus 68.33 x plus, I have made clear because this is minus sign. When it is come to other side of equation, it will become plus. 68.33 x plus 51.67 x equal to 310.02. Therefore, x lies at 2.583 meter from point A, from point support A. That means we have calculated point of contraflexure which lies at 2.583 from x, 2.583 meter. Simple logic says that x must be more than 0 and less than 6, because it lies at 6 meter span. So it should be more than 0 and less than 6. This is x, this is 6 minus x. Very simple to calculate. This is known as point of contraflexure. What is the significance of this point? At this point, bending moment is maximum. Yet still now we have not studied bending moment. In next lecture we will study bending moment. So this is nothing but point of contraflexure. We have studied two concepts in this lecture: overhang beam with point load and UDL, as well as point of contraflexure. So these are the 2 points we have studied. Shear force diagram for overhang beam, also calculated point of contraflexure. Please note that this point comes in this diagram only while you are connecting these 2 points, then only it will appear. You need not measure this. Imagine this as x, this as full 6 minus x. Then using identity of these two triangles, you have to calculate this point of contraflexure analytically. Don't try to measure and calculate, otherwise you will go wrong. So, solve at least 3-4 problems and submit to me on WhatsApp. In next lecture onwards, we will study bending moment. Thank you.